Have you ever stopped to think about all the things we do for our health, especially as we get older? We watch our diet, maybe take walks, see the doctor. But what if there's a part of your own body, a natural function, that holds surprising keys to well-being, particularly for your heart, that almost nobody talks about? It might sound a little unexpected, maybe even a bit uncomfortable to discuss openly. But stick with me here. We're going to talk about something deeply personal, yet potentially powerful for your health as a senior: masturbation and its connection to your cardiovascular wellness. Now, before you click away or think this isn't for you, let me ask you this. Are you interested in every possible way to support your heart health, stay vibrant, and maintain your independence? If the answer is yes, then this conversation is absolutely for you. It's not about being shocking. It's about uncovering truths often hidden by awkwardness or outdated ideas. I want to hear from you right at the start. What's the first thought or feeling that comes to mind when you hear a health discussion include the topic of masturbation for seniors? Be honest. Drop a comment below. Just a word or two is fine. Let's see where everyone is coming from as we dive into this. Your honesty helps us all. For years, we focus intensely on things like cholesterol, blood pressure medication, and exercise routines. And those are crucial, don't get me wrong. But our bodies have innate mechanisms, built-in ways to promote health, that often get ignored. Could this very private act actually be one of them? Let's look at what the science suggests, but more importantly, what it means for you, living your life day to day. Here's something to consider. As we age, our cardiovascular system naturally faces challenges. Blood vessels might become a bit stiffer, circulation might not be as vigorous as it once was, and the heart, that incredible muscle, has been working tirelessly for decades. We worry about heart attacks, strokes, high blood pressure, and rightly so. These are serious concerns for many seniors. But what if part of the worry stems from overlooking simple, natural ways our bodies can help themselves? What if we've been conditioned to think that certain natural activities are somehow risky or inappropriate as we age, when in reality, they might offer gentle support? Think about the constant stress many seniors feel: stress about health, finances, loneliness. We know stress is terrible for the heart, constricting blood vessels and raising pressure. Could there be a natural counterbalance we're missing? Let's explore the science, not just as facts and figures, but as clues to how your body is designed to function and potentially protect itself. When you engage in sexual activity, including masturbation, something fascinating happens inside. Your heart rate naturally increases. Now, we're not talking about running a marathon here. Research, like studies mentioned in places like the American Journal of Cardiology, suggests this increase is often comparable to gentle exercise. Think climbing a couple flights of stairs or enjoying a brisk walk. Maybe your heart rate climbs to 100, perhaps 130 beats per minute during that peak moment. What does this mean for you? Well, that temporary boost in heart rate encourages your blood vessels to relax and widen or dilate. Imagine tiny roadways opening up, allowing blood to flow more freely. This improved circulation helps deliver vital oxygen and nutrients throughout your body, nourishing your muscles, your brain, and yes, your heart itself. Some research, including findings discussed in journals like European Urology, has even hinted that regular ejaculation might have a positive effect on long-term circulatory health. Now let's be clear, the science is still evolving, and we need more definitive studies specifically on masturbation and long-term heart outcomes in seniors. This isn't a magic bullet or a replacement for prescribed medical care or healthy lifestyle choices, but isn't it intriguing? Could this natural, private activity be a small, gentle way to encourage better blood flow and potentially help keep those blood vessels a bit more flexible? It's like a mini workout for your circulatory system, happening quietly within your own body. Beyond the mechanics, there's the hormone factor. During orgasm, your body releases a cocktail of beneficial chemicals, including endorphins and oxytocin. Think of these as your body's natural stress relief team. We know chronic stress hammers the cardiovascular system. These hormones, however, promote relaxation, can help lower blood pressure temporarily, and counteract some of that daily tension that weighs so heavily on the heart. It's a built-in calming mechanism. Ask yourself, in a world full of stress, are you utilizing all the natural tools your body offers to find relief and potentially ease the burden on your heart? Think about the common complaints many seniors experience: feeling tired more easily, maybe some leg aches or swelling, concerns about blood pressure. Often these can be linked to less efficient circulation. While many factors contribute, finding simple ways to gently encourage blood flow becomes increasingly important. Heart disease remains a leading health concern for older adults. That's a stark reality from organizations like the CDC. But information is power. Knowing that a safe, natural activity might offer even a small benefit to circulation and stress reduction puts a little more control back in your hands. It's easy to feel like aging is just a decline, but understanding these subtle body mechanics reminds us that our bodies are still working for us, trying to maintain balance. For many seniors I've known, there's also a psychological component. Feeling pleasure, feeling connected to your own body, can be incredibly affirming. It pushes back against the narrative that aging means shutting down or becoming invisible. This sense of vitality, this reminder of your physical self, can indirectly benefit heart health by reducing feelings of depression or isolation, which are also known risk factors. Now let's tackle those nagging worries head on. I can almost hear the questions: is this actually safe for someone my age, especially if I have high blood pressure or a heart condition? Or maybe, isn't this something people grow out of? Let me reassure you based on what we generally understand from medical research. For the vast majority of people, even those managing cardiovascular conditions, the physical exertion involved in masturbation is mild, often less strenuous than everyday activities like brisk walking or climbing stairs. Studies looking at sexual activity generally find that blood pressure increases are temporary and usually stay within safe limits, rarely exceeding levels like 170 systolic, as noted in some research. Of course, and this is crucial, if you have a specific, severe, or unstable heart condition, or if you have any doubts whatsoever, talk to your doctor. That conversation is always the most important step for personalized advice. But for most seniors, the activity itself doesn't pose a unique danger to the heart. The risk isn't zero, no activity is, but it's generally considered very low, comparable to mild exercise. And the normalcy question? Let's be very clear. Sexuality, including self-pleasuring, is a normal part of human life across the entire lifespan. Surveys consistently show that a significant percentage of people in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s remain sexually active in various ways, including masturbation. It's not about age, it's about being human, feeling pleasure, seeking comfort, connecting with your body. These needs don't magically disappear on your 65th birthday. The only thing that makes it seem not normal is the silence and sometimes the shame that society has wrapped around it, especially for older adults. Think about the harm this silence causes, preventing people from understanding their own bodies, perhaps feeling needlessly guilty or missing out on potential well-being benefits. Isn't it time we moved past that? Ask yourself, have societal myths or old taboos perhaps prevented you from considering this as a normal, potentially healthy part of your life? So let's recap the potential pluses we've touched on, looking at them through the lens of senior health. Circulation support. That gentle, temporary increase in heart rate and blood vessel dilation can encourage better blood flow. Think of it as helping to keep the plumbing working smoothly. Stress reduction. The release of endorphins and oxytocin acts as a natural antidote to stress, which we know is a major enemy of heart health. A calmer mind can contribute to a calmer heart. Mood enhancement. The release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, can provide a natural mood lift, fighting feelings of low energy or blues that can sometimes accompany aging. Better sleep. Many people find that the relaxation following orgasm helps them fall asleep more easily and sleep more soundly. Good sleep is absolutely vital for heart health and overall recovery. Pelvic floor engagement, especially for women. The muscle contractions involved can help maintain pelvic floor tone, which is important for bladder control, a common concern for seniors. Body awareness and connection. Simply paying attention to your body and experiencing pleasure can foster a greater sense of connection and acceptance of your physical self as you age. These aren't miracle cures, but they are potential gentle supports woven into the fabric of your own biology. It's about recognizing the resources already within you. If this resonates with you, how might you approach it thoughtfully? Listen to your body. This is paramount. Start gently. There's no goal or performance standard here. Pay attention to how you feel. If something feels strenuous or uncomfortable, ease back or stop. Create comfort. Make it a pleasant experience. Ensure privacy. Maybe soft lighting or music helps you relax. This is about self-care, not a chore. Safety first. If you use any lubricants or toys, ensure they are body safe and kept clean to avoid irritation or infection. Doctor dialogue. Again, if you have significant health concerns, especially related to your heart, have that open conversation with your doctor first. Peace of mind is key. Hydration. Like any activity, staying hydrated is good practice. Drink some water before and after. The main point here is permission. Give yourself permission to explore this aspect of your well-being without judgment, if it feels right for you. You are not too old. Your body's capacity for pleasure and its innate health mechanisms don't just vanish. For decades, maybe you've focused on caring for others, children, partners, careers, communities. Now, it's profoundly important to turn some of that care inward, towards yourself. Your heart has carried you through so much life. Supporting it involves not just medicine and diet, but also understanding and embracing all the ways your body functions. Choosing to acknowledge and perhaps engage in this natural activity isn't just about a potential physical benefit. It can be an act of self-acceptance and empowerment. It's saying, my body is still capable, my feelings are valid, and my well-being matters. Don't let outdated notions or societal awkwardness rob you of exploring something that is natural and potentially beneficial. Ask yourself one last time, am I willing to explore all avenues for supporting my heart health and overall vitality, even the ones that aren't commonly discussed? We've covered some sensitive but important ground today. What was the most surprising or perhaps reassuring thing you heard? Or maybe a question popped into your mind? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I truly enjoy reading them and learning from your perspectives. Let's continue this conversation respectfully. If you found this discussion helpful or thought-provoking, please give this video a like. It helps others find this information and tells me you appreciate these candid conversations about real-life health for seniors. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We delve into many topics like this, practical, science-based ways to live well and stay empowered as you age. Share this video with a friend or loved one who might also benefit from hearing this message. Let's break the silence together. Thank you so much for watching, for being open-minded, and for taking an active role in your health. Take care of yourself, especially that incredible heart of yours. I'll see you in the next video.